Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. Okay, everybody, medical dispensaries, one's finally open in Northport. Before, when you got your prescription, you generally will have it mailed, or you had to drive up to Tampa. I believe one's in Pinellas now, or down to Fort Myers. Well, now there's a solution, and I did not realize this. I was down visiting my mother, and my sister came in from Jacksonville, Donna, with her son, Anthony, and I was down there, and I would have gladly stopped by to do a live video just to check this place out. But Satira Wellness is now opening. They're having a soft opening phase right now. And they're a medical dispensary located down in Northport. They're the only one in this area, so if you're in Sarasota County, that's the dispensary you probably will need to go to if you want to physically go there. Now, will they have as much product as the other locations? I'm not sure on that issue. But there is a location there now to go to. There will be another one in Sarasota, but I think that's months down the road. I can't remember that company's name. You do have this one. It is in Northport, Surterra, Surterra. You can just Google them to find out their location. I've put it out before. It's slipping my mind. I got so much stuff walking through it or going through it. It is a walkthrough. You could go in. You can walk in. They encourage you to come in and look at their products. It's a relaxing environment. They want you to feel comfortable with it. They said you can have 40 to 60 people in their facility at any given time, walking around, looking at their goods. They got the standard vape pens, tincture oil spray, tropical lotions, the 5-part line with different benefits and concentrations of CBD and THC and all that stuff. And I personally, I'm glad. I am a medical marijuana advocate. I think it's great. I've seen some great things that have come from it. And I'm glad to see that Northport, the city of Northport, is being a leader in this, as opposed to the city of Venice that has fought tooth and nail to even have the doctors in this area. One word of advice: they are starting to crack down on medical marijuana users and their second rights. So, if you're like me and you can still carry, guess what? There is a question on there: do you smoke marijuana? Do you take medical marijuana? I can't remember when I got my concealed carry license. They're cracking down on that aspect in an attempt to take away your gun. Me personally, I would rather see a guy that's high on pot, and when you're high on pot, guess what? You're not a nut job. Generally, you're just mellow, sitting in your room, relaxing, and when you're on medical marijuana, it's even better. Versus a guy that's drunk with a gun. Now, concealed carry, you shouldn't be drunk with a gun, but you do have idiots that are. I'd rather see a guy that's all mellowed out and not in pain and agony with a gun versus some guy that has a mental issues and is running around like a lunatic, on edge, ready to shoot you at a drop of a dime. That's my opinion. What do I know? I'm just an idiot. Okay, the employees there, though, they want you to walk through. They look at their products, check it all out. I see the address. The address is actually at 14906 Tamiami Trail. They're open from 10 to 7, Monday through Saturday, so I can't go down there and check it out today like I would have thought of. But actually, I think I'm already said I'm going to Sarasota, so I've done that before. One end of the county to the other. It's not fun. It's not a fun thing. So if you are doing medical marijuana and you don't want to physically drive to Fort Myers or Tampa Pinellas area, you got a new location. If you're doing the mailing thing, well, continue doing the mailing thing. Maybe check them out in case you need to physically go to a location at one time. This has been Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News.